and welcome back to my channel. This is Keto Granny. I hope that you're having a great evening. I had a great day today. I got up, I got to go into the gym. However, before I got finished good and when I got outside, it was raining hard. And when I say it was raining hard, it was raining hard. So I didn't get to go out and take my walk today. And then I had to run an errand that just took hours. And so I'm not going to be able to get my steps in today. I know I'm not. I still have 5,469 steps to do. I'll get part of them in before I go to bed. But I won't be able to reach my goal tomorrow. So that means tomorrow, maybe I'll try to add in a few extra steps. It's really not hard, especially once you're older, to push yourself right before it's time to go to bed to exercise. Now, I really didn't know this because I just exercise any time that I feel like it. And there have been some times that I have exercised, where it's, right before I go to bed. And I really feel good sometimes when I exercise before I go to bed. It actually helps me to sleep better. And I especially like to get on my vibration plate sometime before I go to bed. So that was something that surprised me that it's really not good, and I can see where that is, especially if you've had a long day and you're really needing the rest. It's really not good to push yourself, especially doing any type of what I would say exhilarating exercise. But anyhow, me and Terry were talking about, and I know she likes to eat creamies. She eats a creamy usually with her second meal of the day. So I asked her about how she made creamies and she explained it to me. So I went ahead and made a creamy, and I want to go ahead and share that with you all. Now, if you like this type of content, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment below to let me know what you think about the video. Like I said, on this channel, I share about my weight loss journey, and I use keto, intermittent fasting, mainly walking, and exercise. And I feel like I can get an average of about anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds a week in weight loss if I really, really put my mind to it. My goal is to get to 199 pounds by the end of the year. So that is what I am working on. And I know I should be able to lose anywhere from 1 to hopefully 3 pounds a week by really, really clamping down and focusing on what I need to do. But anyhow, let me go ahead and share this creamy with you because it's such a great high protein dessert or snack, whatever you want to call it. And I actually love the one that I made, this first one. Let's go ahead and get off into it. Hey, I'm getting ready to make a creamy like Terry. She had kind of told me how to make one when we did our interview. So I do have me some Greek yogurt here that I am using, and this is just the regular Friendly Farms non-fat Greek yogurt. And I'm going to be using a cup of this. So let me go ahead and get a cup of this out. I don't think it has to be exact, but I'm just measuring it exact kind of. Okay, go ahead and add this over in here. Okay, so I have that cup of yogurt that I'm going to be using. I have my mixer. I'm going to use a hand mixer. She did say you can use a hand mixer. And I'm going to be using Keto Chow as my protein powder. This is very, very high protein. This is why I wanted to try it. Okay, so I have these in here. I'm going to be using blueberry pie. And let me see if I can kind of show you all what I'm going to be doing here. Because I've already added in my cup of yogurt to this container here. About to get this off. To this, I'm going to go ahead and add my keto chow. Now, my keto chow has, let me tell you the measurements for all this stuff. I'm going to pour this in. And Terry did say to put a little bit of water in there. I'm just going to add a little bit of water, and then I'm going to mix this up really, really good. Okay, that looks mixed together enough. I'm going to go ahead and let you see how it came out. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a container real quick. Okay, so my creamy is a blueberry pie. I'm going to have 2 containers. I'm going to go ahead and put the creamies in here. You can see how thick and creamy it is. I made sure that I mixed it up really, really good. And it may just be enough for 1 container, I'm going to see. So I'm going to put this into 2 containers. I tell you, it tastes great. And I have a lot of different flavors. And this snack is very, very high protein, which is one reason why I wanted to try it. Okay. Here's my creamies. And I got tops for these. So, I actually just made some creamies that Terry made. Now let me tell you how much protein and everything in here. For 1 cup, I probably have about 7.5 grams of carbohydrates, no fat. I have about probably 22 grams of protein in here. Now with the keto chow, the dry mix is 119 calories. Carbs are 4 grams. Carbs, dietary fiber is 2 grams, so that's going to need 2 grams of carbs for the mix. And protein is 26 grams. So as you can see, very, very high protein. This is a very good high protein snack, meal, whatever you want to call it, dessert. But this is what I'm getting ready to have with my breakfast. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. I believe this is going to be a great addition to my weight loss journey. Go ahead and try this keto chow. Can you see that? Creamy. Tastes like a creamy blueberry custard. This is how I am breaking my fast. This is a bagel skinny everything but the bagel. This has 110 calories. Pre-sliced, it is keto friendly. 110 calories, 0 grams of saturated fat, 200 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of total sugars. See what else it has on the back. Total carbs is 22 with 4 dietary fiber, 1 gram of fat, 4 grams of protein. Okay, I feel for it. But I feel like there are enough episodes where
this will change your life forever, right until the end. Keto and fasting, a path to embrace, healing mind, body, and spirit, finding your true place. Used to be stuck, but now I'm